So here we have the England team for the Samoa game, their last pool game. England already pool winners, probably going to be facing Fiji in the quarters. But is this a dry run for the quarters, or are they still trying a few things, trying some combinations, particularly Ford-Farrell? We'll come to that. I don't know. If it is the dry run for the quarterfinals, I'm a little disappointed in places, but I'm going to be positive. I'm obviously going to back England here, but still a little bit perplexed maybe. But let's get into the team. Genge, George, Cole. Could that be a starting front row? Yes, but I do think Sinclair is the first choice tight head. I think that's what Borthwick wants to go, so I think he might be rotating there. But again, I have said I like the impact on the bench from Sinclair maybe, and Dan coming on as well, so that's exciting to see. Now in the second row, it's sticking with the Toje and Chesham, which does lead me to believe this is the first choice pairing. Ribbons won't get in there, Martin won't get in there, so that looks like it's the way to go. And the back row, I think, is England's best back row. I'm really excited to see it go. Obviously Curry needs some game time after his red card ban, but I still think he is England's best open side. Willis is good, Earl's good there as well, but Curry I think still is the man. Laws at 6 of course, big ball carrier, big hitter, good in the line out, and Earl a very dynamic 8, if not that big, but I think he's definitely better than Vunipola there, so I'm excited to see that back row for sure. Into the backs, well, Mitchell and Ford, I think that's their first choice half-back pairing, although I wonder what happens when subs come on. For example, when Lawrence comes on, will Farrell slot into 10? Will Ford drop out? Will Farrell drop out? That's going to be interesting. And of course, Ford, Farrell, Tuolangi, we know, did really well in the 2019 World Cup. Yes, but that was a younger, quicker Tuolangi, a younger, quicker Farrell, who was never that quick in the first place, and a younger, quicker Ford as well. So are they better than 2019? I'm not sure. So it lacks a little bit of punch. Who's going to be beating players one-on-one in that midfield? I'm a little bit worried. And on the wings, I mean, May's a good winger. We know he's not what he was, but he's a good winger. Joe Marchant is a genius player. I absolutely love Joe Marchant. Has he got express wing pace in a straight line sprint? Probably not, but he's probably England's most skillful back, so I'm excited to see him there. Do I think it's a starting combo? Not really. I'd prefer to see Marchant at 13. Freddie Stewart gets a start at 15. It would have been a good opportunity, I think, to have started Marcus Smith there, but you've got an extra ball player in Farrell, so maybe that would have been too much anyway. So they're gone for Stewart. Is he going to be the starting 15 in the quarterfinal? Probably. So let me know what you think of that starting team. And then yes, I like Theo Dan off the bench. I think he's getting really into this World Cup. He's going to be a big player for England. They need him to really step up. Martin's been a hard worker. Billy Vunipola off the bench? Yeah, not sure, as you know. Kerr Smith and Lawrence on the bench is really good impact. Danny Kerr's obviously going to cover 9. Where will Marcus Smith come on? Probably going to be 15, to be honest, because you've got Farrell and Ford in there already, so would Smith slot in? And maybe, I guess, they could slot him in for Ford and it still be a 2 playmaker system. I don't know, but I think it's looking more like he is a replacement 15, and Lawrence covering centres. Now, will he go into 12? Will he go into 13? That's going to be interesting. So loads of questions here. I think they're going to win. I think they're on a little bit of a roll. Do I think it's England's best team? No. Is it a bit of a dry run for the quarterfinals? Well, it's got to be a bit of a dry run. Is this the team that Borthwick wants to play with Ford and Farrell? I hope not. I think they can do a little bit better. But let me know what you guys think. Comments below, and I'll catch you next time.